Hello and welcome back to Smashing the Patriarchy. So, let's have a look at where we are. Let's have just a general look around. We control all of this. This is all Gondar. And it is actually quite a lot of land. Unfortunately, like in landmass, we have about as much as our liege. We have more than our liege. In terms of effective usefulness of each province, we're fairly low. Each province provides us very little. Like, our vassals provide us next to nothing. Let's have a look at our liege. He's obviously our next major target for attacking, because if we break it down here, we got our ally, and then we got our liege. We need to somehow get rid of this guy. So let's have a look at what he's got. He has about 5,000 troops. He gets 2,000 from vassals. He actually gets 3,000 from vassals if he's fully recharged. Okay, which vassals does he get them from? It's useful to know so that we can potentially get allies away from him. So we're his second most powerful vassal. We have 21% of his strength currently. And the next most powerful vassal is Malik of the Quaddurid Emirate, which is up here. Okay, if we can get this guy on our side, we have enough to take over the entirety of this place. Okay, so what are we gonna exactly do here? Well, we could get this guy as an ally. We could declare wars on our liege for our de jure claim on Axum, although that's on our ally, so we don't really want to do that. We can declare independence. Now, the thing about becoming independent, yes, it'd be great. It would allow us to attack Afar over here and kind of grow into this area, which might be cool. In fact, we attack Afar right now. If we could grow into that area right now, we might not even need to mess around with anything else. Oh, yeah, Afar. We have a lot of claim. We have a lot of conquest wars we could do. Yeah, actually, I think this might be a better plan. I was thinking we could attack our liege, but actually attacking all of these guys might be a much better plan. Like, grow outwardly this way, use our liege as kind of backup cover, and then when our liege stops being useful, we just destroy him. That seems that seems like a better way to go here. Okay, so let's see. What kind of declarations have we got? I don't want to put my special interests. We got some conquests we can do. Okay. Also, the only problem with this is we're going to stay as a duke for the whole time, like a duke level, while ideally we want to be underneath an emperor. So actually, what might be a great idea is if we can get independence, then go underneath the Abbasids now, and then use them to expand underneath. That would be fantastic. Yeah, we're going to need to think about that. Anyway, Afar. He is currently in a couple of wars. He's in a war on a host claim for Burbia, which is that. Okay. He is also in a host claim on Afar, which is that. Okay, so he's got a lot he might lose. We might want to just run in there, take Wag, and leave, or something like that. We could do a conquest of Wag. That would definitely be an option. Or we could do a tributary. How old are we? We're 64. Tributaries aren't really going to be that useful right now. We can maybe get a conquest of Wag done really, really quickly. Yeah. I think that would probably be best, or Tajura. Although I suspect that's going to get sieged soon. Yeah, let's go for Wag. Let's just go very quickly, try and take it. Declare a war on Wag. Just a quick conquest war. He would join it. Oh, the Arwid Emirate would join on the other side. He's got an ally. Okay, so that's 2,000 troops he's got as an ally. That's a reasonably strong ally you've got yourself there. Ideally, we want to break that alliance. Let's see what we got. So your ally... well, you're allied with our liege, which isn't great. Wait, if we attack you, our liege won't join in, right? No. Okay, I needed to double check that. The Maluzi, the Maluzi might join in, but okay, our liege wouldn't. So we want to break this. How are they allied? You're allied twice. Oh god. Between Sharim and Galib and Abdullah and Shifta. So let's have a look here. So between none of you, so it must be siblings. Shifta and Abdullah. Okay, we want to break that. We can do plots to kill. We can get some out of it, but not a lot. Okay. The other one is... So that is a... another thing we can do as well, actually, here, is his heir is Nash. And that would mean it would be his aunts and uncles being married. I think the alliance still sticks through, though. So it's not that big a deal. What was the other one? The other one was... Gallup and Sharim. So Gallup. Oh, there's Gallup. Right, and then Shamim. Let's see, kills 15%. Kill is 16%. So that alliance is unlikely to be ever broken. On our side, we have 1,200, plus we have another 2,000 from this ally, and another 400 from this ally. So we could maybe get like 3,600. So we could definitely maybe win a war. We'll leave it for just now then. We'll just kind of unpause. Tabdula Smaragdina. When we found the engraved door on the chamber, we could hardly believe our eyes. Neophyte Tay and I had nearly given up. That day would be the last of our search, we had decided, so our discovery must surely have been a divine miracle. My hands were shaking as I, alongside the servants, cleared the last rubble and heaved the doors open. Lantern held high over our heads, my colleague and I entered first. The faint light fell on the countless pots and chests, elaborate wall paintings, and great forge. Something else reflected the light from deep within the chamber. Something vibrantly green. Tay's breaths were quick and shallow. It cannot be. Finally, the deepest secrets of Hermes Trismegistus shall be mine. Okay, so we found the Hermetic text. It adds the Emerald Tablet to our inventory, gets us 1,000 esoteric knowledge, and we get opinion. Oh, our alliance is broken down with you. Okay. Who died? I have no idea who died. Who was even married? Was it... It must have been like your child or something. I don't see who the marriage was with. Did someone of our side die? Our sister died 6 years ago. No, it must have been someone on his side died. Okay, well that gives us a great person to attack, because there's no reason to leave him alive if he's not an ally. So we'll declare a de jure conquest. De jure war, I think. He has no allies. Yeah. Let's declare a de jure war. Cool. Oh, I know. Let's see what the Emerald Tablet does. The Emerald Tablet does 5% technology spread and 2 learning. So that means when our next person inherits, they get 4 learning just added on to whatever they had. That's fantastic. Who is our heir anyway? Our heir is our son, who's 24. Okay, that's reasonable. Oh, we should raise up some men if we're going to war, right? Yeah, seems reasonable. Let's get all of these men together. All of these men. We're going to put them all here. Apart from you, you're getting disbanded. Okay. Let's merge in. Seems fine so far. Assign guardian. You would like my daughter to be educated by this guy. No. I think no is the answer here. You would like us to go and steal some stuff and ruin this guy's laboratory. Of course we'll go to Apollonius' laboratory. Seems absolutely fine. Right. Go into his capital, and we can just take it. It was not hard to locate his laboratory. Tay tells me when we enter the place. While old Apollonius had no talent for keeping secrets, he does know how to hire proper guards. We can spend money, or we can just go for a chance. We'll just spend the money. That's fine. We step out of the shadows, the guards draw their blades, we pull the heavy purse from our pocket, and then we enter through the door. So let's have a look. What does this guy have that's different? I just want to see whether he has any good traits. So we say, you focus on destruction, I will focus on items of value. Well, I assume destruction, it must be based on martial, I would assume. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to go for stay together and do the safe option. You've made this guy dislike us. That's absolutely fine. I do not care. Okay, continue merging up. We're getting over here. Perfect. For all his talk and boasting, I expected more than this, or perhaps he's more paranoid than I thought. So we get 10 gold and 200 esoteric knowledge, which I think is useless for us right now. Although, actually, what we could do is we can go and... Not on that one, but on like one of our childs, we can make horoscopes for them. Which I don't really want to do, but we could. Okay. We become close friends with the Sheik. who is also our Grand Vizier. Perfect. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic that he actually likes us. His Grand Vizier, that's our Chancellor position. Okay, cool. Mayor Louis Justice has brought peace to a troubled county. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. Fantastic. Let's see what comes of that. I think we're going to finish the siege. We're then going to kill his army, and that's going to give us 100%. Oh, we need a new marshal. No powerful... Oh, we have one powerful vassal who's not on anything. How are you at marshal? You're a 9, so we're going to change your council position. I'm going to stick you on marshal. Then we're going to take our this position, and we're going to put in this guy, who now likes us a lot more. We are scheming. You can train troops in the capital. Cool. Right. Let's keep going. We have collected more money in Gondar. Fantastic. That's a lot of money. We're going to walk over here and we're going to win this war. Right. Yeah, it seems perfect. Our wife is pregnant. Fantastic. More prestige. We have won the battle. We did not win the war, however. We do need to keep sieging. That's fine. It's 32% every 12 days. Seems very reasonable. We'll make this happen. This random person is complaining about the food being too hot without even touching it. We're not even her guardian. We're not in her court. She might gain fussy, or she may gain fussy. We'll let her wait. No matter what I do or avoid doing, there seems to be no good way to make Simon relax. She won't eat at all now, and I have no more energy to deal with it. Okay, we're not your guardian. So, it says he's mad at Guardian, but we're not her Guardian. So we shouldn't have got that event. Like, she's not our prisoner or anything. No. Yeah, we shouldn't have got that event. That's weird. Anyway. We'll keep sieging. We have more than 10 times the troops, so I'll just assault that one down. This one will wait. Actually, we're just going to walk over and beat their army up. That seems like a better option. We need a new spy master. We should have a powerful vassal without a job now. He's got 14 diplomacy. What's your spy mastery? That's alright. Alright, I'll change your position to spy master. Okay. And then I'll change our Grand Vizier to Jabbar. Get him to improve relations with our liege. And I will get our idle council member to scheme. Cool. Right, walking down here to beat up this army. Seems fairly easy. Oh, that is a revolt over here, which isn't great. It is Orna's Miaphysite uprising, which we're not in, but we are hostile to. Okay. Stole some peasants, so revolt risk has gone up. Not great, but we do have a liege who can deal with it. We're going to offer peace. Force our demands. Perfect. That war is over. We now control Axum. Perfect. He does not like that we did this. Wait, he desires the Emirate of Axum. Wait, do we also have that as well? We do. Cool. Oh, because it was a de jure claim, of course. He would also want a seat on the council. He's okay at learning. I don't think he can be our courting man. No. Yeah, he's not really good enough to be on the council. Ideally, we want to just revoke his title, which we're not allowed to do. So, yeah, we'll just disband these troops. Leave them underneath us. Seems absolutely fine. We actually have more troops than we started this thing with, which is obviously the idea. We got a quick daughter. Fantastic. I would like to attack Cathar, but it's just going to be difficult. We will call it for the court physician. That's fine. If Alodia gets taken over, we definitely want to declare war on it as soon as that happens. So we'll wait for that. Yeah. Okay. My daughter has been treated well, so we should compensate. We should compensate our court physician. That's fine. How much do mercenaries cost? They cost 240 for 2,000 troops, 15 a month. We could definitely afford to hire some mercs if we wanted to do a proper war. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure whether a faction war to get to overthrow this guy would put us in charge. I should probably check that between episodes, but we'll see. Okay, here we want to go for learning. Yeah, we want to go for learning, I think. Yeah, it's the only one that kind of fits. That's fine. This war should be Alodia losing. We've lost the trait Lustful. Not great. During the last few days, I have overheard the same conversation again and again. Apparently, the most renowned goldsmith is traveling through Gondor, and my courtiers are prattling excitedly about his work. Perhaps I should invite this man and employ his services. Sure, let's do that. My wife is pregnant. Fantastic. Some more prestige. The goldsmith, Asefa, courteously accepted my invitation, arrived at court a mere week later. He has presented me with some sketches of his previous work and several letters of recommendation. I am assured of his skill, although I ask myself just how much money I can spare for a set of crown jewels. 666 gold, 333. You know what? We're going to spend as much as we can, which does of course mean our merc plan has gone down the toilet, but we should get some crown jewels soon. Let's see what happens. Oh, Laudia is now underneath someone else's control. Okay, as 1.5k troops, we have slightly more if we were to have all of our troops together. There are no holy orders, right? No holy orders. Yeah, I would want to attack this. How many are event spawned? All of them. Okay, we'll wait a second or two and then they might go away. Or we'll wait just a little bit and they might go away. And if they're all event spawned and he has no actual troops, we can easily win this war. Let's see, what have we got? Desert, plains, desert. All of our land is... We got some mountains down the south here. If we could merge up, we could definitely get there. Do we have any allies? We have one ally, but he doesn't actually have anything good. Okay, why do we have an alliance with him? I think it's probably we got an alliance at some point for some reason. Oh no, this is the guy who used to hold Alodia. Okay. We could maybe swing something happening here. Maybe. Do we have any non-aggression? We have no non-aggression pacts with any leaders. We can maybe get an alliance if we could find someone. And maybe we can get an alliance with Afar, but they're not that useful. The Arwadids maybe are useful. We could definitely get an alliance with them. You're not married. Do we have a 16-year-old son who's unmarried? We have sons who are unmarried. Yeah. It's arranged marriage between you and our son. Which son was that? That's our 26-year-old son. Perfect. We will get that alliance. Good news, my lord. We've received credible reportings of recent sightings of the Great White Lion. Fantastic. It's got an alliance going there. Do you want to... Well, it's got a non-aggression pact. Do you want the alliance? You will say yes. Perfect. Alodia, prepare to be declared upon. Holy war. Definitely. We'll take all of that for ourselves. We will gather all of our men. We're going to merge them all over here. And we are also going to call in our allies. Perfect. Right. They're merging. We're merging. We're all on the same page here. Oh, and if possible, I would love you to join me on this army. Cool. We'll see if they will. They have no army raised currently, which is unfortunate, but that's fine. Right, we'll keep merging over here. Keep merging. Eventually, they might get to us. Fruitlessly scouring the countryside, you come upon a small cottage. We can either become lustful or chase. We're going to become lustful again. Okay, and we're going to bring her back to court with us. We have another lover. Fantastic. How many lovers do we have right now? Or do we only have the... We only have the one right now. We must have broken up with the rest. We have another daughter named Ganat, who's going to have to see the court physician, which we will, of course, get that bit done. And now, she successfully treated her. Fantastic. Or he successfully treated her. Right. I'm most sorry, my Emir. Asfetha said apologetically, the goldsmith has informed me that the precious metals and gemstones needed to produce the crown jewels I ordered are impossible to find in my own realm. I can send a man on an expedition to acquire said materials that will likely be costly. I'm not made of money, I guess is correct here. Yes, I'm not made of money. Yeah. Crown jewels seem like a waste of money right now, but we'll see. Maybe they're fantastic. Hakim can lead the center again. I mean, nah, we'll have Caleb lead the center. We'll have Hakim lead this side, and then we'll have Amir lead the other side, or Amir. That's fine. Doesn't actually look like these guys have any army left over. My half-sister says they have found the foundations of the cosmos or something. They want me to observe the sky. We can do that. We will definitely do that right now. Neophyte Berta's apprenticeship has reached its end. She knows enough of alchemy, astrology, and theology to be acknowledged as a hermetic scholar in her own right. As a parting gift, I gave her a tome containing a few of my most well-guarded secrets. I did not pretend to notice the tears in her eyes, but they touched me deeply. Okay. New apprentice time. Our new apprentice shall be... Maybe we should go for our vassal who doesn't like us. Yeah, let's make him our apprentice and see whether we can, like, get our opinion up here. Where do we want to be fighting? Ideally, we want to be fighting down here. We're fighting. So we'll kind of move down here. Person died of poor health. This is our, as our lover died. And in the middle of adjusting my new sextant, having just spotted what looks like a shooting star, and faint knock on my door. Opening it, I found my daughter, Bathsheba, fidgeting nervously. I think we go for the top one here. Yeah. Yeah, we go for the top one here. That's fine. Observing the night skies, I've become certain there's a pattern to the celestial bodies. We'll keep going. Yep. I cannot believe it. Dearest Luoama, my sweet beauty, you're gone from my world and I am left behind, alone and heartbroken. I will never hold you in my arms again. I do not know what I'll do with these unbearable feelings. We'll visit her grave, or we can have a chance of getting cruel. Let's visit her grave. Right. We don't really want to go to Sinar. Kind of want these guys to bring their army over, although they don't appear to have an army, which might be a major problem in this entire plan. Currently, yeah, it says they have an army, they're just not raising it. Or maybe they're underneath another army over here? Maybe. Anyway, thanks to Allah's great mercy, there were no other visitors, but we spent several hours there contemplating the fragility of life and love. Okay, when I returned to my chambers, as if a sign sent from Loaama, I found her lucky charm on the floor. Okay, cool. Well, it seems like a good point to end the episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.